Hello again, welcome to another video. So we're going to do a midweek pickup. So I've been working all weekend, obviously Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Thursday, got a couple of days off, and I just want to relax and recharge. But when I'm working, I find it very hard to actually think about YouTube and doing videos. I'm a bloke, tunnel vision. It's either I'm at work doing that, YouTube. Then when I've got time, I think, oh, I'll do some YouTube, and I go full on into it. But yeah, so let's do my midweek pickups. So this came, well, this probably come Monday, I think, but I still need to have a chance to play it. And it's the Atari 50 collection. I've already got the first release. This is the second release. Obviously, more content. Hopefully, it's got more Jaguar links on there, because I love that sort of stuff. I love a bit of the 2600, because I did have one when I was younger, but I was quite young, and I've not really got as much nostalgia for the what's it, 2600. So yeah, so got that. Still in its plastic, but I'm really looking forward to play it, because I think there's some other systems on there as well, I believe. There's some television on there, I think I've heard. So yeah, I can't wait for that. Yeah, so I don't know. I've got the first release. Someone out saying in the comments. So if you had the first release, would you have got a free download for the extra stuff? But I would rather have it physically. So I'm glad I've got it. And I will play it eventually. It's just I've got so many other games to play. And then let's go into AliExpress. So I do like to dabble in AliExpress. Like I say, I've had that Sega Saturn, Saru Saturn, which was, you know, the motherboard. It's got a 3D printed case, really cool, really cool. But I do like the Mega Drive games. There's loads of Mega Drive games on there. Saturn, I've got a couple of Saturn games I've had from there, which I'm going to stop doing now, because I've had two really good Saturn games, really cool. And then two ones that are really, you know, piss poor, basically. So anyway, the three games I got are here. So the first one I got was Rolling Thunder 2. I love this game. It's a fantastic game. It's like in the Japanese case. Now, it's the same thing with AliExpress. Some sellers, hit or miss, you get good plastic. This one's a bit flimsy, as you can see. You can see it moving around. I mean, it'll do once it's in a protector and on the shelf, but it's nice to have the game. And then you get a manual, which is in a plastic bag as well. And the cartridge in the Japanese box, but you get the PAL and American cartridge. So but it does work. I've put it in the Polymega, and it's ripped the ROM onto the Polymega hard drive. So yeah, I've not played this one yet. I want to play do some gameplay, but I have played it on the emulation box I've got, and I really do like this one. I think this is better than the first one. Right, next one. It's a great shooter. I think I've done some gameplay on this before for the PC Engine, but it's Zero Wing. So this is another AliExpress one. So you can it's again a shade. It's a bit. Yeah, it's all over the place, the plastic. Same again. You get a manual, nice manual. Cartridge is nice, and this is the Japanese one. And I think I messed up when I ordered, because I wanted the Japanese one with Rolling Thunder, but you get the choice between American cart or Japanese style cart. So, but yeah, that's installed on the Polymega, so I'll do some gameplay on that. But yeah, Zeroing, I love the shooter, really cool. It's so hard though, it's so hard, but that's what's good about it. Each time you play it, if you play it long enough, you get better and better, you get further into the game, and that's what it's all about. And I like these shooters, the old school, well, shmups as they call them there, because they're just quick fun, you know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, then you're done, you got out your system. You get on with life, I think, aren't you? And then I've already done a gameplay on this, Guy Aries. Now, some of these releases, like this, I'm looking for the Zero Wing one. I want to get the retro bit re-released, because you get loads of goodies in that, and they're on eBay, but they're quite expensive, because I missed out on the Tower Plan first edition of that. So yeah, shame. But anyway, next pickup is Guy Aries. This is a great shooter as well, and this is also very hard. Takes a lot of practice. It comes with a manual again, and a American PAL style cartridge. And the only thing that lets them down is the plastic, I think, on them. But there is some sellers on AliExpress where they do actually do really good cases. But what I like to do is, for the very expensive games, I like to get the AliExpress copy, the repro, have a go, and if I really like it, then I'll look at getting the real thing. So yeah, Zeroing, I won't bother with getting the real thing, I don't think. Rolling Thunder 2 I'd like to, that's a good game, probably Guy Aries as well. Right, so that's my three pickups from AliExpress. Yeah, Rolling Thunder 2, Zero Wing, and Guy Aries. All with Japanese cases, look nice on the shelf. And then the next picks are from Rising Sun Games, and I use them on the Shop app or Shopify. So I got, which I've never played this, believe it or not, for the Saturn. It's Super Hang-On GP96. Now this is installed on the Polymega as well, onto the hard drive. But yeah, I do like this generation of racers, car games, bike games. I think they nailed it. They're fun, they're quick, fast, and they're really enjoyable. Good arcade racers. So yeah, so this one comes obviously no manual in this Rising Sun. You can get them with a manual, but you pay more. So you get the nice disc, printed disc. It'll obviously be a CDR kind of disc. Not a bad one. They're good quality discs. But yeah, I want to do a bit of gameplay later on, I think, of that, because I've always wanted to play it. And then my next and last game from Rising Sun Games is which I've always wanted to play this. I remember being in magazines when I was younger, gaming magazines, but never actually getting it. And it is Spacehulk, Vengeance of the Blood Angels for the PlayStation 2. Now this is a reproduction, and this is, to get this to work, it's got to have the 3-minute boot patch on the disc, which is a nice disc there, look, because it's a repro, and you've got to have the 3-minute boot card in the PS2, and then that'll bypass the copyright protection, and it'll boot the game. But yeah, so, just at the back there, but Games Workshop it says on it as well. But the gameplay on this, it's first-person shooter, but it looks really good. I always remember seeing it back in the day, thinking I really want this, but then never picking it up. So yeah, I'll do some gameplay on that as well. So yeah, first pickup was the Atari game, which I want to play, but mainly I want to play it because a lot of the old school Atari games I've got on other things, and I've got an Atari in my retro cabin which I play on sometimes. But I want to see what Jaguar's on there and what Lynx is on there, because that's the really expensive stuff and the cool stuff. And obviously AliExpress, it's to miss AliExpress. I think these ones are alright actually, pretty good. It's just the cases, which I can swap out for nicer cases. But yeah, it's nice to have them in the collection just to play them. Do you know what I mean? Because they are good games, but they are expensive games, them ones. And then I can't wait to play Spacehulk, to be honest with you, and this one as well. So yeah, that's my pickup so far. I was expecting a couple of games coming from Project Retro Games, but they're taking forever to get here. I'm looking at the tracking, it's just not updating. So whether they fell off the plane or fell off the boat and they're floating around somewhere, I don't know. Or they've been lost, I don't know. But I've emailed them, just waiting for a reply back. They usually, because they're shipped from America, I'm in the UK, but they tell by my accent, I'm a good looks. But yeah, so normally it doesn't take that long, really. It takes, I don't know, about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I've got them. But this has took about a month now. And I ordered off them, I ordered Project Retro Games re-release of Snatcher, which I like them because they do press discs, so it's actually pressed in the factory, so they're proper quality. And they ordered Grandia with the fan UK translation, or the English translation, should I say, for the Sega Saturn. So yeah, looking forward to that. So yeah, so that's my pickups this week so far. And I think that'll be my pickups this week in total, because I think the only thing I'm waiting for this month will be the retro. Can't get words out. Let's have a glass of water. Right, yeah, so the only thing I'm waiting for this month now is the Retro Games Spectrum, re-release Spectrum. So I think that's out on the 22nd. So yeah, really look forward to that. I'll get that set up in the cabin, do a video on that unboxing gameplay, and that's it, I think. The only thing I want to think about getting in the future, to be honest with you, is the Chromatic. I'm on the fence about the Chromatic. I really want it, but I've got other ways to play Game Boy and stuff, so I don't know. But anyway, that's my pickups this week. What have you picked up this week? And yeah, keep on smiling, basically. Yeah, see you later.